I mean, he's been absolutely on a tear, and there are no holes in the lineup. Surprise. I mean, come on. That was a dreadful road trip. They took the last two from the Braves, so I think we were coming into this homestand hoping for the best, saying they have to win 5 of 7, which is what I was hoping for, and I would have been really happy with 5 of 7, and they sweep. They've won 9 in a row, and they've done it with big nights from the offense. They've done it with brilliant pitching. They've done it with the bullpen. They've got complete wins. I feel like it was just a week ago we were talking about, man, they can't ever do anything on the same night. They get a great start, they don't hit. They hit, they don't get a great start. You saw them put it all together during this stretch of 9 games, and hopefully it carries over into this road trip, because the past few have been so rough. But they've got so much momentum right now, and you've got 12 games to go. So re-emphasizing what we've been talking about all year, every one of these is a playoff game. Every one of them feels like a playoff game. I'm really encouraged by the recent starts, because every time I feel like they're back, somebody throws up a dud that's not named Brian Wu. He's the only one that doesn't really throw up a dud. I'm encouraged. I mean, you saw Kirby bounce back in a big way. 14 strikeouts, no walks. That's classic George Kirby, bouncing back from 2 rough starts. We saw, even though Bryce Miller didn't give you the quality start, he didn't get through 6, he didn't walk anybody, and he struck out 11. And then you had Brian Wu striking out 13, and it was just up and down. And even Luis Castillo, he didn't have the strikeout numbers. I think he had 5 strikeouts that night, but he goes 6 innings, 1 run. And that's back-to-back starts, quality starts for Luis, who had a horrible month of August. He had 1 good start in the month of August, and you looked at, we were questioning, all right, is it age? Is he washed? What's going on with him? Because it was such a long stretch of just terrible production. So seeing him go back-to-back quality starts is huge for this team. So hopefully that momentum, confidence, whatever it is that's missing on the road before, is there now because of this stretch. The bullpen's been phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. When you've had those short starts, which you had a number in a row, and then you had extra innings on top of it, where they had to cover 8 1/3 in one game, 6+ in another. I mean, it's just a ton that they had to cover, and they didn't surrender an earned run. Look, the guys in the back, we know Munoz, we know Brash. Bizzardo's been the guy that I've been hyping up for a couple of weeks now, because he had gone, I'm not even sure where he's at now. He was 1 earned run in 16 appearances. He could be beyond that now, but he was just on a tremendous run, to the point where you look at him where Spire, Brash, Munoz are your leverage guys. Bizzardo's right there for me right now. I mean, he's arguably the most effective guy not named Spire, Brash, or Munoz in that bullpen. He's been spectacular. They're all capable of blowing up. We see it. That's the nature of a bullpen. But, man, he is rolling right now, and he's been huge for this team. He's got a rubber arm. The guy can go 2 nights in a row, 3 nights in a row. He's ready to go. Same with Vargas, your long guy. Emerson Hancock is giving you some valuable time out there as well. So bullpen as a whole has been phenomenal. But the one guy who stood out that, again, isn't the prominent name is Bizzardo. He's been phenomenal. I can't say he's unsung now, but I was talking about him a little over a week ago, and that's Jorge Polanco. I mean, we spend a lot of time talking about Cal for good reason, talking about Julio for good reason, talking about Arozarena, talking about Naylor, talking about Gino. We talk about everybody. Felt like Polanco was just kind of quietly doing his thing. And you look up, and he's got a 12-game hitting streak. He's hit a double in 7 consecutive games. The last game he hit 3 doubles. I mean, he's been absolutely on a tear, and there are no holes in the lineup. I mean, if you look at the lineup and you look at what they did, especially on Sunday, everybody's hitting. You got one guy who's not hitting, and that's Gino Suarez, who's in a rough stretch right now. I think he's 1 for his last 27, or maybe 0 for 27. It's been a tough stretch, but beyond him, everybody's taking turns, whether it's Rivas, whether it's J.P. Crawford, whether it's Naylor, whether it just Dom Canzone came up with some RBIs, some big hits. So you name it, you throw them in there, and it seems like everybody's producing, and it's coming at clutch, key times. So it's tough to complain about anything that's going on. That's a deep lineup, and right now you just feel like Gino's going to find it. Hopefully, he's going to get it going. But that's, if I'm an opposing pitcher, I'm looking at it going, all right, where are the soft spots? Because right now there aren't any. Take 4 out of 6. Win both series. You got to, I mean, especially look, if I'm being greedy, sweep the Astros. I want to see them go down in a fiery mess. Can they do it? We'll see. You know, the Astros are the thorn in their side. They're the thorn in everybody's side. But if you can take 2 of 3, win that series, win that series against the Kansas City Royals, who are trending the wrong way, that to me is big. That's big. Then you come home and you got 6 left. You got 3 against the Rockies, 3 against the Dodgers. We'll see if the Dodgers have everything locked up at that point. Are they resting everybody? So, I mean, they're all crucial. I'm looking at the final 12 and just going, all right, give me minimum 8. Give me 8 of those 12, and I feel pretty good about where they're going to be with 90 wins.